well versed, and he can never happen.
I think actually he's up that one camp is ahead in EXP.
Kind of baiting the fight here is Doran, but he's still going in. He's looking for the solo as the flash is not going to help Nuguri, and the straight up solo kill comes out from Doran.
Yeah, and I mean, that is that kind of a kill cannot be understated. Because Jace getting that so
they're going to burst him down. The smite is not enough to keep him alive. And the smite is going to be available for Canyon, so they immediately strike back as Pioshik really?
And
okay, we're right back in the action here. The damage should be enough. The Chains are going to go wide, and Beryl nearly dies as Trapdoll does 0 as he's too late to the party. The gank from Beryl.
Yeah.
From Beryl, the support in the top lane at 7.5 minutes.
Oh, what a counter gank.
Yeah, here we go. Showmaker, he's looking vulnerable, but here comes the set. Gonna look to deliver that trundle into the backline, and a huge face breaker is gonna be enough, and now Pioshik is totally out of position. No way for him to get out of here as well. They wanted to give the kill to Showmaker, but now Pioshik is gonna continue running as I don't think he had the flash there really, but just wanted to make sure that they wanted to pick up the kill.
And the Tiamat on the mid Camille, I mean, this is another unfortunate situation of the lane.
It's going to get baited into the pillar, but do they have the damage?
No.
Doran nearly going to die. The flash finally comes out.
No.
X-Tech flash, here we go again. The smite comes in, and he's going to line up that bubble. Camille not able to dodge that one, as Chovy is going to be punished once again, now 0-2. This is
And it's an interesting thing I've talked about many times elsewhere. Talked about it on some of the talk shows. There we go.
We're not ending here. Bases will be broken, and down will go the Thresh. That's the power of the Heimerdinger, who gets away as now the TP's coming in. Nuguri trying to get this as Showmaker coming in from behind, trying to make this a fight, and he is doing so much as Keria can't quite keep up, and he's going to be able to get that kill on the Chovy. Oh man, finally following up there with Stomp as Pioshik. He's, where are you, buddy? What's going on there? He's doing the Krugs up in the top lane.
Well, DRX, if they do end up getting this Cloud Drake, now this is a very interesting thing. I've never seen 5 players so excited to die.
Yeah, I don't know why they're really trying to do this over one Cloud Drake, especially when Nuguri had Ghost. He used it, but he still has this excellent flank that's coming in. And they're just going to zone them. They don't want to really, heavily commit to this. They're going to come around and get a better angle first.
Oh, man. I feel like we're in that movie where, like...
This is like Jaws, man.
Yeah.
And Nuguri, a little bit of an awkward spot. He's going to join up with his team now as, okay, now we're going to go. A little bit late, but just going to burst down the Heimer. Will be Canyon's job here, as everybody is going to go into the death chamber. This is going to be a 5-for-0, as long as they can catch up to the Trapdoll, who is feeling a little bit trapped himself, but it looks like he may be able to get away, and that he will, but a disaster for DRX. Damwon, they were like the sharks that were looming.
Canyon coming up here, looking for Chovy. Only 2 levels under Camille.
Oh, yeah, I think he can probably just even solo Chovy here, as the hook is going to land wide, but the roots are here. Chovy really trying to do everything possible to avoid this one, but he's going to get slowed up. Do we have another route, is the question. We're just going to have to flash to kill him then, as Beryl is going to eat a ton of aggro here. Has to go into his stopwatch. He is going to survive. As now, we do have DRX corralled once again, but this time they do have an escape path, it seems. Down to the side, into the river. As Showmaker's just taking pot shots, and here comes Nuguri.
Oh man, he's so fast. Yeah.
Cloud Drake.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, here's the sacrifice from Doran. He's like, take me, don't take my team.
That's the Doran's body. That's the underappreciated one, Everyone always talks about the ring, the shield, the blade, but no one ever talks about
Doran's body. Oh, boy. Ooh, that's a nice little pillar. I think it's going to matter too much. We do have a TP coming in, though. Let's watch out for this. We got a double flank coming in. I think Dom will have to pull off of this. They got to turn, and that they will. The exhaust comes down, and where's the rest of the team? They come in so late on the side of DRX. They cannot do anything, and it just feels like they're donating more and more kills into the pockets, the wallets of Dom1 as the thumbs up comes up.
That was a tombstone pile driver.
They're potentially looking to get flanked here. As they're looking to turn it around now, they want to jump onto Nuggery, but in goes Canyon into the back. He's going 1v2 back here, and he's so tanky. They're so far behind, they can't do anything up against the Set, who is way too much for them right now. And they're going to be corralled again.
Yeah.
Again. I can't believe we're seeing this again. I don't even, like, what is going on? Toby's going in, he's like, here, take me first. I don't want to be part of this, actually. And, yeah, free pot shots from the Zoe. Let's just dive the turrets, guys.
I mean, they're really farming KDA at this point.
Well, that's the Dom1 way, I suppose. They want to get a bigger KDA for Showmaker, just to have an insurmountable lead. He's got 25 stacks on his eyes right now. It's unbelievable. Okay, well, Dace is probably dead. You're gonna have Pyosik block for him. I didn't even see Def die.
He is so fast.
Yeah.
Okay,
He got smited, yeah. Smoked from the heavens. That is the god of Canyon right now. I think Dom1, the way they're playing this game as well, they're not just trying to win. They're really trying to make a statement here. There's like, okay, there's one top team in the LCK, and it's us. By the way, they just destroyed, they took the soul out of DRX in this one. And it was not close.
No. Another Bumblebee emote, 28-3. As that is going to be it.
That's going to do it.
Game number 1. And honestly, Valdez, I mean, again, if you go back and look at the context.
You know, the matchup we were looking for, because the Camille was just so far behind.
So
they got bullied. Question marks where we were like, you know, we would have liked the Heimerdinger into Zoe.
Focus factors, but I think in a game like push kited the Scuttlecrab to the left, consumed that one, and ran into the river and got the other Scuttlecrab.
Ooh, this is gonna be close. They're going in with the exhaust on Adept. He has to flash, but there's the tongue and there's the shot. That's gonna be first blood going over to Ghost. We're no longer role-playing down here in the bottom lane. We are taking names and we are getting kills onto Deft.
Doing a whole lot. It's not stunting him because he's not really growing.
Stun here on a Nuggery. Does he have this? He does. He's going to hit into Pyosik and flash away, but here's TF. Going to get that stun down. Pyosik taking a lot of damage, and they don't have enough. Pyosik nearly dies going for the dive. As, I don't know about that, Nuggery. You're going to get flash on and die. Really, that was a bit of a whoopsie.
Yeah, he was trying to get range for Galio's ultimate. It goes Ionian boots. For that pressure. Requiem's available.
Oh, God. He is going to flash, and there you go. The flash on in from Showmaker locks it down.
It's a mechanic that not a lot of people either acknowledge exists or remember. Requiem.
Well, here we go. We're trying to burst down Doran again, and he's just going to die through the ultimate, and Olaf is going to do absolutely nothing. They can easily dive him. That's another kill.
As far as other itemization can go that we can talk about, Nuggery is going for the Trinity Force.
Here we go again.
Nice
He's going to dodge that one. Does he have the health to survive? There's the double taunt. The flash in from Doran isn't enough, and here comes Galio now, trying to help out with the knockup. Do they have the damage? The slice and dice, but the stun from Nuggery is massive, as finally the Q will come in from the TF. And now Showmaker's in a bit of trouble. He's going to have to walk into this turret, and he will eventually go down to the Xayah, but it took the teleport to come in from Deft. They're not going to have to make too much of a global play. You can see that Nuggery is going to be waiting until the fight actually begins, as Deft is just nearly going to die right just like that, and there we go. Nearly dies, as there's Requiem. See you later. Nothing he can do, and the damage is way too much. Look at the other members, too. They're burning so much health, as Sobi is going to be able to get that big stopwatch down, but he's going to get locked down by the Hextech Ultimatum. And Doran, he tries, but he cannot at the end. Only Pyosik will survive for now. As Stopwatch may be able to save his life, but he's going to wait. The one and the flash actually is going to get him to live, so he's getting a little bit anticlimactic for Dom1, but they still take a massive win in the team fight.
And now they're going to pick up the Baron for themselves. They'll use this to convert into the Infernal Capture. There's no real way for DRX to do anything about it, even though they're going to try. So...
Okay, well, slow.
Yeah.
He's going to get slowed, and the smite comes in from the Unsealed Spellbook. Down will go the Olaf, and down will go the Depths. Yeah. Really don't know why they were there. Maybe a little bit tilted trying to force the steal, but 2v5. But the world is their oyster now. You can see that the gold lead is like, kind of, it's not that bad. A lot of that, I guarantee you, is the TF. As here's global number 1, there's number 2. Chovy gonna use his global to try to fight back. In goes Nuggery and just smites him down from the exhaust that doesn't do enough to save the life of that poor Renekton.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why Chovy is so far away from his turret. Let's see the Q. Boom. Actually, it's gonna be Nuggery.
Yep.
Takes the kill.
And this is gonna be the last hurrah.
Canyon is taking a lot of damage as he's tanking up the Dragon. Nuggery just going to come in and pop on a door, and there's one lane waste. How about Global from the side of Senna? The steal will not happen. That will be the Infernal Soul go in the way of Dom1, and already 2 of them are dead. Requiem comes in, thankfully.
Oh, Leandres?
2 of them had it. In terms of the stopwatch, Doran will survive for now.
Faulty.
Yeah.
Faulty, yeah. I didn't sell that one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Goblin Engineering.
Yeah.
They're just going to not even bother with their Renekton. They don't care about him. They don't respect him. 27 minutes, Dom1 crushed DRX in Game 2. This was not a close series, guys. We had Rank 1 against Rank 2, and Dom1 are not scared to show it off. They say, I don't care about my KDA. Let's BM the enemy team. GG. 27.5 minutes. Absolute stomp. The split.
And there is the damage graph at the end of the game.